Hello, hello. Are we in? Oh, let's go in thingamajig. There we go. Right. Let's see. Are we live? Can we be heard? Also, it's raining. Welcome, everyone. If anyone's joining already, we're in a wet night in Monaco. This is lovely. This is what we want to see. The lights are shining down. The rain is falling. And we've got 8 minutes. We're a bit late, but we're here. We're here, and we've got an advert already. Sam Wars. Let's get all the shenanigans up here. Ooh, got a mix here. Alright, the advert's gone. Hello everyone. We're back. A bit late, but we're here, and it's raining in Monaco. It is raining in Monaco at night. We've got a mix of inters and wets, and go the super 1.1 up. Let's have a look what's going on here. It's looking like a quick lap. Where's that going to put him? It's going to put him up in the mix. Surprise people on wets. Maybe it's going to be getting wetter. And he's up to P8. Not bad. I'm rooting for Williams, of course. Got Jesse. Who's this? Jesse? Or Jess? I don't know. 125. Got some new faces this season. Here we go. We've got DBG, Jesse, Grizz. No, that's Caleb. Joe the Super, I don't recognise him. There might be some people that I'm missing out, but Zebra Gamer, Fresh, Ludo, Ethan, so it'd be good to see how they do. As speaking of Fresh, he's done the fastest lap, half a second nearly, and Dapper's up there now as well, P2. Look at that, 6 laps. I think this pole time's going to be changing. 1:23.9, he smashed it there, so maybe it's getting drier. Maybe the tyres are kicking in a bit. Whole prediction, I don't know half these drivers, to be honest. Some new ones. I want to see if Caleb can step it up, because he had from what I remember, he was not flying in Season 2 after winning Season 1, I think. Yeah, he won Season 1, didn't perform in Season 2, so I don't know, I want to see someone. I always root for people at the back, because I never qualify, so whoever's at the back. As Ethan flies into P2. Yeah, I have no idea. Emery's always quick. I know he's quick. Jack's quick, but yeah, I'll go for. I'm gonna go Emery, even though he's a bit off it at the moment. But the rain looks nice on this track, on the cars anyway. Although not very realistic how none of the raindrops move, as you can see on the car, apart from like on the screen. See, Brinky's 3/10 off. I wonder if we got a wet race. Hopefully we do. Be interesting. Oh yeah, he's 5/10 off, so probably not going to improve anyone else. Ethan's off. Pace. And DBG goes 1.6 quicker, so he's up to P2. Everyone's swapping and changing. Jesse's all the way down P7, and they're coming out on inters, so it might be a bit quicker now. But yeah, I'd be honest, I didn't see what happened yesterday in Tier 2, so maybe I need to watch that back. Will's 1:22.9, 1 second quicker, so yeah, the times are coming down. So it might be whoever's going to be the last to set a lap. Might be that. Jack Happy Champ in last is really surprising us. Yeah, look at the times now. Another 8/10 shaved off Will's, so Mercedes 1-2 at the minute. Jack Happy Champ's only going a second quicker, that's only going to put him P14, so not good from someone who I know is pretty quick. Monaco does bring out the best in the driving ability. which I don't have. But you have to be clean as well. Let's see. Oh, great last. What the hell? How did he find all that time? 2.3 seconds he found in the last sector, so never mind. It's Caleb. Jack and Caleb, look at that. 1, 2. Sweaty bastards. Wetty, sweaty bastards. Touch some grass. Alright, anybody else? What's Ludux doing? 6 tenths off, so he's not going to improve. Ethan, he's coming out on the home straight now. Second improvement, solid. Solid from Ethan. I'm hoping someone get the race director? Because I probably won't be able to cover it at the end when I'm going through the results. So I got moaned at last time. There's Jack, another improved lap from him, a couple of attempts better. Zebra, what Zebra got? Let's see, he's down the back there. I think almost everyone's now going to be on inters for their flying lap. Arstrev, we haven't spoken about him yet, with the rocking the alternate livery. And he likes wet weather, so expecting him up there, and he's only P10, which isn't too bad, because I think this tier's got a lot more competitive. But for wet weather, I'd expect him to be a bit more up there, to be honest. Not too bad. Anybody else? Got 2 minutes left on the clock. Everyone's probably going to have at least 1 lap, maybe 2. Someone jumped, was that Herbie? I think it was Herbie there, yeah, 3.5, so the track is definitely getting drier. You can already see Arstrev down to 14th after that lap, so these drivers have just got to keep going, and there you go, everyone enters now. Could be last over the line and gets pole. And Emery needs to sort it out. He is flicking the wheel all over the place. Zebra game up to 12th. He's got the battery for another lap and he's got the fuel again, so let's go. Get going. Let's see, we've got Mercedes there, I think that's gearing up for a lap. Ludok's out. Has he crashed? No, he's retired in the pit. Trying to see who the next driver's going to be. This Dapper sign. He's going to need to pull something out the bag. Or is he starting a lap? No, he's done a lap. 6th. What an improvement. 2 seconds. He's got some traffic though coming up the hill. Oh, that could be noted by the stewards. The RB not getting out of the way there. I think he should have known that in the wet you're going to be going for back-to-back laps, so yeah, it's a bit poured up. So we need to keep an eye on everyone else. All going to be kicking off. He's not on a lap. Is Caleb on a lap? No, he's not. Jesse is. Jesse's not on a lap. So who is on a lap? Zebra's not. Trying to look at the mini map to see. But, okay, Ethan's on a lap after all that. Let's see. It's definitely going to be his last lap. I think it said a second improvement, so that's going to put him up there. And, whoa, never mind. He's got pole for now. Giacomesso 1.1, this track is definitely drying, or not getting as wet. And I think Jack's going to smash this with a 20 something. 25, there we go. Boom. So those are drivers. Can we get to any of them at the line there? Brinky Boys, he's in second last, he's going to need something, and Emery's really going to need a lap. Lap of all laps. And there we go, P4, look at that improvement. Here comes Emery, 3 seconds, where's that going to put him? That's going to put him in the mix for P8 maybe. P2. And Jack goes quicker. Oh, not Jack, Sam. 20.1. Zebra's only 8 tenths up, it's all kicking off. Times are flying in, I can't even keep up here, everyone's just rattling the times out. What's Caleb got though? This could be up there, P2, nice. A comeback for Caleb. Wills, this could be up there as well. P4, yeah, nice. Archer of any P12, Wet Maestro. Could be even worse though, because P13, and I think, does that say P10? So yeah, Arstrev's only going to be P14. You know, it'll be, I'm assuming it's going to be a wet race, but there we go, that was eventful. We joined late and we had some qualifying action. So Sam was the Ferrari on pole. We know he's super quick, and then we have Caleb and Jack 2 and 3. Will's P4, Jesse P5 for the Williams. Come on, the Williams. Emery only P6, but not too bad. And then, don't have time to go through the rest, but let's get them all there. George Puddin at the back. 4.2 off the pace. Bottled so much. Yeah, it's a bit tough on Monaco in the wet. If it was wet when I had it, I would have maybe qualified. This doesn't look like a wet race, so this could be trouble for some drivers. Is it even a 2-stop if it's wet though? I actually don't have a clue. I don't even know. I think we have a 5-minute intermission. Is that the word? Interval. Which means the drivers can do their setups, do their strategy, fuel, have a toilet break, get a drink, all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm trying to think of a fact about Monaco, but I can't really think of one, not gonna lie. You stop either way, fair enough. I've got actually no, I've got a quiz question, but it's not relating to Monaco. And the question is, what? Well, I think it's the only track. What is the only track on the calendar that does not have DRS down the start-finish straight? I think that's quite a good question. Have a little think, if anyone cares to think about the answer. Trying to think if there's more than one, but I don't think there is. But hopefully we can see some big Williams points, and I'm rooting for, outside of Williams, I'm rooting for Ludox, who's starting last. So he clearly got a pen, because I think it was George Puddin who was meant to be last. So yeah, we like to root for the last place. Singapore, not Singapore. Not Singapore, Jack. It is, I was going to say in the same, it's not quite in the same region of the world, but it's not a million miles away, I don't think. Oh, Ethan's just joined back. Didn't even see him leave. He's been disqualified. How did he get disqualified if he's not even in? But anyways, Ferrari on top. For now it is, but when are they going to pit? Let's get the tyres out. We've got softs at the back, I like that. Get the stop out the early doors. We've got Herbie on the hards, that's going to be tough. Although, as long as he gets a good start, he should be fine. Shouldn't get overtaken. Oh, lagging, that's a shame. Anyways, we're underway in 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we're underway. That's quite the pause. Has Samuel's got a good start? I think he has. Is Caleb going to send it around the outside though? No, he doesn't. Jack a mess in P3 and behind. Everyone filtering through fairly nicely. Looks like we're just going to keep an eye as the Williams getting overtaken by Emre. So Emre's already making moves, and at the back Ethan's had a bit of a stinker after rejoining. But looks like everyone's made it through safely. No one DNF just yet. As that the Red Bull there getting feisty as they come through the hairpin. A couple of two wides through there. Going to be one of the only chances to make a move. But saying that, what's Herbie doing back here? Struggling on the hards potentially. Yeah, a good start. Clean start, that's what we want to see. Apart from Ethan, who might have got tangled up in some incident. Ooh, at the back, that was getting close through the twisty section. I don't know what you call that section, out the tunnel. Oh, it's Caleb lagged? What's going on there? What's happened to Ethan? Yeah, he hasn't got damage, so not too sure what's going on there. And Jack, here we go. Jack going for a move on Caleb. The two owners, and Caleb holds it well, but I think Jack's going to have a better run. Got to give the space up the hill, which is tough, but they do it nicely. That's how you drive around Monaco. Great race in there, little tap, but that's fine. Great move. Well, great recovery, back to his P2. Jack maybe's got a bit more pace than Caleb, literally pushing him around. Will's going to be saying, come on lads, sort this out, because Samuels is driving away. Well, these two have a bit of a fight, and he's just getting a big old train behind. Yeah, that's the bulk of the moves, and Ethan's out. Has he retired in the pit? He has. Fair enough. Ethan is out. And yeah, look at that. Samuels is just flying. Jack's a bit further back. Oh, what? Oh no, please don't tell me. No, no, no. Did he hit him? I think Fresh might have hit Ethan there. Why was Ethan sideways? He retired. I swear he retired in the pit. Didn't let you shift. Yeah, I'm not sure, but that's why. If that was because of ghosting, that's why I think ghosting should have been on. I swear that was the same part as where Ethan was. Actually, no. Ethan's still driving, isn't he? On the track there. I'm a bit confused what happened there. Maybe it wasn't. Lulok's coming in though. I like it. Get the stop out of the way. I'm a bit surprised nobody's, especially people on the softs. That's really surprising because you can easily do medium hard or hard to the end easy. That is, I think that could be a bit of a blunder here for these soft runners or even the people near the back. Just means you got one pit stop out the way and then everyone else has still got to do two, so I'm very surprised there. I think Ludok's got the right idea, so I'm rooting him for him all the way here. He's essentially going to be leading the race when everyone else has to pit. And he's going to have done the same pit stops, slightly older tyres, but he can just hold everyone up. This is going to be lovely. Oh. Was that a virtual? That might have been a virtual. I might have just had an absolute stinker there. I think that's why. But never mind. Nobody's had a stink apart from me. I thought it was a safety car. And what's happened to Arstrev? Has he got damage? Oh, he's got no end plates, so something's happened to him. I was getting too distracted thinking it was a safety car and taking it easy, so blunder from the commentator there, but Samuel's good restart, and Caleb's checked out from Jack, who's, yeah, he's maybe not quite had the good restart compared to everyone else. And already we got a small field spread, we've got a couple of mini trains, but as Arstrev's having to come in, so he's going to be banking on a safety car here. I'd be interested to see what Ludox does, so yeah, he's gone for the virtual safety car pit stop, which I like. As somehow Ethan's still on the track. This could be a big problem here. I think he's going to be driving around the whole track the whole race, so that could be a big problem. His game did glitch, he said, so yeah. Cars are going to have to navigate through him for 39 laps. And I assume they'll be lapping him probably once every 4 laps or so, so yeah. That is going to be rough. Jack's closed back up to Caleb here, so already a 3-second penalty from Herbie, so those hards are not feeling too good for him. And Samuel's fastest lap, he's fine. And the other Ferrari down in P8 at the moment, but Jack's fastest lap, so Jack's got the pace. Is there anyone else close? Emery's up to P5, so made a couple of gains. Let's see. Oh no, 1 gain. DBG up 3, very nice. And George putting up 5, so great effort from him. 5 places in Monaco is insane, to be fair. I might flick the tyres off for now. I know some people just show this. What's happened here? Something's happened at the back. It's Joe and Zebra having a bit of a... Have they got damage? Don't want to see this camera angle. What's going to happen here? Oh my god, that was a bit of a send. And yeah, there's some wing damage there, and Zebra's got a 10-second. We're going to see another DNFer. We'll have to see. And Dapper Signs come in. We're going back to the tyres because I already forgot. He's on medium, so he doesn't fancy the mediums. So he's maybe looking for an undercut. Up the Dappers indeed. Brinky Boys penalty though. It is very easy to get penalty on Sector 3. I'm surprised, at least in my race, there wasn't that many corner cut penalties. Because you can cut the chicane out the tunnel very easily, or you can overdo it, and then the swimming pool section, it's quite easy to get a couple of warnings actually, a couple of corners. He's got the strat. Who's this? Dapper. These Dapper's fans. I think pitting early is a good idea. Especially just to get some clean air. Mind you, nobody's really fighting near the front. It's all just keeping the laps ticking. Yeah, I think the P1 is all but sealed at this rate, unless it's a safety car. And maybe there's some strategy to get involved, but Jack Cappy Champ all over DBG, let's keep an eye on this. Also got Herbie, very close behind Brinky Boys, so as George putting on the softs coming in. Where's he going to come out? Let's have a look. He's definitely going to be behind. Oh, what's happened to Joe the Soup? Is that going to be... It is a safety car. That's a safety car. I can see it on the coming out the pit lane. There it is. So here we go. We're back in. We're back in business. We need some entertainment and we're going to get it. Astrev, look at that. He's 41 seconds behind. He's loving life. He's back in the race. And Brinky Boys has left the session, so... Oh dear. He's got no wing. He's got half a wing. A lot of wings going. Seen about 8 M plates gone already. I needed a safety car in my race. Not happy with this, you know. Can we save the safety cars for me, please? Samuel's going to be gutted though. He was checking out with ease. Absolutely rapid. No, it's not over for Dapper Sign. I mean, he is literally going to be losing quite a few places, to be honest, but... So Sam's in. Caleb's in, Jack's in. Will's not in. I like it, go for something different. What's it called? Track positions is key on here, so... Try something a bit different, and nobody else should pit from Dapper downwards. The Wills is going to be leading, so... This could be interesting. Let's see what we got. I'm wanting someone to answer my quiz question. I'm a bit disappointed there. We had Jack attempt it and nobody else has attempted my quiz question. What is the only track in the current calendar that doesn't have DRS down the start-finish straight? I think it's an incredible question. But yeah, we got a lot of hard runners now. We've got some mediums. Going for the mediums again. And Zebra Gamer's in. Have a look actually. I think everyone's done one stop. I know. So Astrov's done 2 stops. So is he going to the end on those? Did he get damage again, or is that a planned? Is that a planned thing? He's going to try and go to the end. I mean, it's doable. He'll probably be on about 70% tyre wear by the end, maybe 75. But I mean, you can do it. Silverstone. Okay, so yeah, I forgot about Silverstone. There is another one though. So yeah, see, my quiz question wasn't amazing. There is another one. I forgot about. How did I forget Silverstone? That wasn't even the one I was thinking of. Knowing me, there's probably even 3. Abu Dhabi, there it is. There it is. That's the one I was thinking of. I should have thought of Silverstone, to be honest, but... Which is weird to me, because it is a straight, whereas at least Silverstone, it's like... The straight is absolutely tiny before you have to turn. I suppose it's too short, the Abu Dhabi one. Yeah, I want to see what Arstrov does there. This is going to be fascinating. He's the only one who's done his 2 stops, so he can go to the end. Everyone else still got a stop. Wills hasn't even done a stop. But is he just going to try and back everyone up as much as he can? That's pretty much what he has to do. So he was in P5, P4. So from P4, he's risking it quite a bit here. Trying to see who's on for the best points at the moment. It's Mercedes going to be getting big points if it was to finish like this. As George Puddin's cut the track. How's he done that? Under a safety car. But he's going to have to pit again probably. Let's see, yeah. Both Saubers are going to need to pit again to get rid of those. Assuming they're going to come in. Whoa. Where's he going? They're not coming in. Interesting. I suppose they're on the hards. He wants to cheese a safety car. Ooh. Big accusations coming out here. We've lost 3 drivers already. Where is so Ludux is in P12. He box lap. What did he box? He boxed under the virtual. So yeah, this safety car's kind of screwed him because he was definitely going to jump like most of these people probably. So yeah, the last to first is the dream is not looking good. I want to see what Wills does. This is going to be exciting. Yeah, Astrov's caught up. Is there any rain forecast? I'd love to see some rain. Alright, let's see. We're going to be underway? Yes, we are. I think it's this lap. It is. It is this lap. Here we go. Geordie's going to absolutely fire it out this corner. No. He's leaving it late, as can be. Stay on board, actually. Let's see. There he goes. That's a good restart. That is actually a really good restart, because now Sam's going to have to send it on Caleb. Oh, sorry, Caleb's going to have to send it on Sam, even. And there he goes. What a move. Sam is going to be raging right now. He's gone from P1 easy, and as Emre's going to slip through. He's an aggressive driver. And good space left from both drivers. So we're seeing some good racing here. Oh, as I say that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All kicking off, no damage. George Puddin's getting so many penalties. How is he on P9 now? Is he just cutting everyone? I think he might be just on a mad run. Tapper's been killed, yeah. Wills though with a great restart and he's looking comfortable here. Those hards aren't going to be fired up for a good few laps. Yeah, as you can see the traction struggling. Alright, what is George doing? Oh no, that's Tapper sign with the penalty this time. Something's happened back there. Oh no, Astra. Whoa! Zebra Gamer's got 3 wheels. I don't think that's how you drive. And Astra's been caught up in it once again. No, the Williams. And look at that, Wills is flying. He's nearly out of DRS. Not that you really need DRS, but as I say that, Caleb just flying up the hill. Sam, oof, Jack is looking all over the back of Emery. These two are aggressive drivers. When they see a gap, they go for it. As you can see, there you go. Perfect demonstration of that. However, Emery's going to probably hook this curb just a little bit. Gets the corner, but then the inside for Jack again. And it should complete the move with another inside. And there it is. Great racing, to be fair. Elbows out, but not too bad. And already Caleb has got the tyres fired up, clearly. How long can Will hold these guys up? He's on old tyres. Dapper to the end. Oh yeah. Can even see his box. So yeah, he's going to have to do something magical. So is Arstrev here. And Brinky Boys. And everyone else is almost in the DRS, long DRS train. Go back on this offboard. And yeah, another lap. Will just leads again. So it could be a good call depending on how many laps he can keep everyone behind. Caleb's also an aggressive driver, so as you can see, whoa. Can't be pushing to pass. Not really. There is an opportunity for here, but you'd really have to be like sending it. So yeah, see wider line there, and a bit of barging back. Jack under pressure again from Emery for a quick moment. Behind, we've got the Williams of Jesse just chilling. Jack is on the medium, so nice gap for Wills though. I really want to see how this pans out. Look at that exit he gets. It's better than the rest. Arstrev getting past Brinky Boys through the chicane. Lovely stuff. The comeback's on. Ludok's in P10 at the moment, so he's gone from last to P10. Pretty decent. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Up the hill. It is. Oh my god, it's cars everywhere. Go off board, there's too much going on. Caleb's going to have to send it, and he does. But does he get the drive? Oops. Does he get the drive? He does. Got the inside. Let's see, he's going to send it back round. Oh my god, there's a lot of barging. And yeah, there we go, moved on. Great racing again. Some great moves tonight. Tier 1 have improved massively. Whoa. George Puddin. Where's he got this pace from? As Wills also getting overtaken by Sam Wars, who might have got a corner cut, to be honest. Oh, smart from Wills, letting Jack go. Now he's going to hold everyone up. There's some smart racing there. And there we go. Whoa, some ghosting going on. Yeah, this is really going to hold everyone up. And then we might start seeing some undercuts at some point in the next even 5 laps, I reckon. Get the hards to the end from these 3. And someone's retired in the pits, is they? George Puddin, no, he's made a mistake. I think he's lost some end plate. And yeah, there it is. He's got no end plates. So Ludok's up to P9. This is incredible. This is unbelievable. And he's going to undercut everyone again. He's going to have to be in earlier, surely. So yeah, Will's pace has dropped off massively now. When are we going to see Will's box? I think he's going maybe a little bit too long now. Maybe. He's still got 2 to do. At the front, Samuel's not too much going on there. Sam and Caleb on the hards. Jack's with them though. And now it's just a matter of time. When can these cars get past Wills? A bit of lag from DBG. And Wills is in, there we go. With a packer released. And they catch Jack. Oh my god. What is that lag? Oh yeah, DBG's connections all over the shop there. We got any battles up? So Ludok's up to P8 is unreal. There's Astra. Astra right behind George Puddin, who has been all over the place. Oh, this could get spicy. Astra needs to get past quickly. This is where I got my wing damage, trying to get past a damaged car, and Astra shows me how it's done. George Puddin did let him go, to be fair. Oh, no he didn't. No he didn't. Whoa! What is going on here then? We're going to need some stupid action here. He's got no end plate. Interesting moves there, interesting moves. I'm just going to keep an eye on this down the chicane as long as he doesn't try any cheeky send it straight on at the chicane. Oh yeah. Okay. That's why I stayed on board. Stewards are going to be having some big words there. Big words indeed. Honestly, the prediction there from me was just, you know... Oh! Who just went past? I missed it. Missed it! Never mind. George put in, sped in the pit lane. Is he going to call it a day? Yeah, so... I think he'll still get penalised for that. So, what are we looking at here? We're looking at... Everyone still needs to do a pit stop, apart from Alstrov and Dapper Sign. Dapper Sign on fresher tyres, so... see what he can do. And Jack's still keeping up with Samuels on the old mediums, and Samuels and Caleb having a little scrap. This has been good so far, can't lie. It's better than expected. I was expecting a bit of a snorefest, but no, we haven't got one. And Ray's surely going to line up a move there on DBG, struggling on the mediums. And that's surely a done move. Leave the space on there, inside, there it is. Great move again. And Jack happy champ, so thank you very much as well. Nice. There's Ludox in orders, he's not far behind. Caleb and Sam. Just working together now maybe. Who's going to trigger the undercut, that's the question. Depends what tyres they've got left, as we have a yellow flag. DBG is struggling. And Will's now behind Armstrong on the old hards, and Will's is going to send it. He needs to get past quick. And DBG's retired. He's retired on the track. Oh dear. That's not good. Has Armstrong got damage? No, he hasn't. Just lost a lot of time through there. So Ludok's up to P7. Last to P7 now. It's mad. He has still got a box, but he's got some alright pace, to be honest. Not a lot going on at the front. But look at the retirements. We've already had 6 retirements. Man, what's happened to Brinky Boys? Is he just... Oh, he's got no end plate. Dapper Sign has got an end plate still. And Herbie's in, so that's quite early. He was only on 10 lap old hearts, so... Yeah, is Dapper going to undercut Herbie? He is, with ease. He has got that 3 second though. See what he does with that. But yeah, anyone now who finishes is in the points, so... I mean, no point retiring, to be honest. I don't know why DBG retired. Will's on the fastest lap at the moment as well. And he's going to catch back up. Is this going to have worked out for him? These two, and Jack, and Jesse, to be honest. Jesse's still in the mix. Emery's fallen off though. Oh! And we've had a reset to track there as well. So that has been caught, I'm afraid, red-handed. That'll be reset to track. And Jack Happy Champ's in, so a bit of a battle there from Jack. And look who's into P6. Come on. Last to P6. Only 6 notes it. It's incredible. Last to first is on the cards. It's not on the cards, to be honest, but he could get more. He's going to have to pit soon and get the undercut. This Sam in the chat, this isn't the Sam Racing, is it? Surely not. Ooh. I think the hard runners are starting to struggle already. They've been fighting quite a bit, trying to get past some cars and pushing. And I'm wondering how long Jack can hold on here before he goes for the hards. Is it going to be this lap? Oh, Sam's in, so he's going for the undercut. Why not? I think Jack's going to have to come in this lap. He's got some hards left, he's going to have to put them on. And there it is, Sam has got hards. But he's also... was that a slow stop? Or did he lag? Too sure. Emery's catching back up here, I think. And Wills has really got the pace down. Blinds catch Ludox, who's on really old tyres. Arshrev coming in again, so he's on the 3 stop. Doesn't like those hards. Is he going to put some more on? Yep, he is. Oh, and the wing change. And the wing change. So he must have got damage, because I was on board with him and he didn't have damage. A few laps ago. A race to forget for him. Let's see. Front 3 still together. Wills is flying. He's gained 2 seconds in 2 sectors. I think he's going to have to get ready for a move on this back straight. Look how much he closes just through there. Just eating up the time. It's probably going to be pushing him through this section almost. There it is, Emery and Caleb watching out for the undercut, and Jack's going to keep going. So where is Samuels is here. The undercut worked. Sure it has by a good couple of seconds. And it has. Whoa! Up in front, Will's getting aggressive, and it's worked. How far is Caleb and Thingy back? They are miles back. Oh, it's only Caleb. 4 seconds? Unless there was a mistake. Surely there was a mistake. Dapper's got a warning. Dapper's got a penalty even. And Ludox is falling. He's falling behind. Winky Boys pits, it's all kicking off now, the pit stop phase. Jack's got to pit. I'm surprised he didn't pit on the previous lap, so he's going to get massively undercut here, because if Caleb's 4 seconds behind Sam, then yeah, Jack's in trouble here. And Jesse leads. So a debut and a lead-in. Will's also going to be up there, look at this. So Wills is going to be back in the lead of this race. But Sam is right behind him. And on much better tyres. The Wills is going to have to do the same thing all this race, the rest of this race, hold up the pack again. He's going to need Caleb to catch up quick here. Who's right behind Ludox on 20 lap tyres. 20 lap old tyres. I did 20 laps on the hards almost. It's pretty, it's not too bad. The wear's not bad, it's just feels slow. And yeah, Ludox letting people go. And oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It's all getting a bit close. He's trying to keep out of trouble. But Ludox really needs to pit, to be honest. We'll still get some solid points. Wills and Sam still there. And when is Jesse going to pit? Let's see. There it is. So the undercuts causing people to come in. One of the rare tracks where you're literally forced to come in because you'll just never gain that place back otherwise. The Wills leads again. Here we go. Sam going to send it. Sam's got loads of laps here. It's just Caleb's going to be probably on the back of them soon. 4 seconds behind. Emery's just behind. So Emery's pulled this back nicely. Fair play to him. Access there as well. And Ludox is in for the mediums. So here we're going to Jack Happy Champ gets a pen. Oh dear. He's going to be probably getting multiple pens after the reset as well. Depends if anyone caught that on the stream. Herbie's always consistent, I feel like. He was always getting some points. Good driver. Gets the points, you know, keeps it going. Dapper's in P7, but he's going to have to box. Other drivers struggling at 20 laps, 18 laps, 15 lap hards, so yeah, he's going to need to come in. And Caleb's caught a second this lap, so Will's doing Caleb a favour here. Over a second and a half. Back and mess with the penalty. Oh dear. That's his chance of a win gone, or even a podium gone, just like that. It's going to be P6 for him at this rate. Yeah, Caleb, 2 seconds he's caught on that lap. So he is flying. And Herbie, whoa. Herbie and Dapper Sign tangling. Is there any damage? Any damage? Nope. Nope. And, oh, Wills and Samuel's going at it. And look at this, Caleb said, hello, I'm here now. And so is Emery and Jack. And Jesse's going to be on the back of this as well. So they keep fighting. Yeah, referee, I agree. I agree with that. Sam's just going to have to take his time there, I think. Is there anything else happening? Not much. It's just these front guys together. Arstrev just at the back. I haven't covered him too much. Can Ludox? Ludox is probably going to be making a small charge up to P8. Or even P7 actually, depends how he gets the pace down. But yeah, Dapper Sign's going to have to come in. There we go, so that's given Ludox some breathing room. Lovely stuff. Whatever happens though, Ludox is on for P9. Easy. So P18 to P9, last to P9's bloody good if you ask me. But could it be more? Come on, bang the ball there. This could be sensational if Wills wins this. He went for the opposite to everyone. He didn't box on the safety car. And he could win this. I mean, he's still got another 14 laps to hold on. Only 5 lap older tyres, which, to be honest, on Monaco, you need like 10 plus laps to be like flying past. But as long as he looks after his tyres and these guys are pushing, he's got a chance. Just needs to not hit a wall. No craziness. Let's see what the battery's looking like. Yeah, he's using quite a bit, but hopefully he saves through the rest of the lap. Yeah, Jesse is on the back of this, so at least Williams getting some alright points. There's not really any battles. This is the main... I wouldn't say it's a battle at the moment, but they're all close. 6 cars for the win. Apart from Jack, who's on a penalty. And is Jesse going to send it? Oof. That is a way to make a move. You get the wide entry. The wide turn in. We've got 6 different manufacturers here as well. No, we haven't. We've got 5. So, good mix. Good mix of cars. And the further back you go, the fresher the tyres, so you never know. Cool to see that. Oh, this could be trouble. Keep the tight line. There we go. Every lap goes by. Wills is just struggling. That's what I meant, constructors. Hold it. This could be trouble for Wills. Sam doesn't quite get the move done. Good marking there from Wills. Oh, Caleb. Having a wiggle. Having a squiggle. And is Jesse going to send it? Oh, no, is the answer, because they've hit the wall. And, yeah, Sam's trying everything here. He went for moving to turn 1, he's looking for something there. I think Wills, the way he's driving, he's going to have this covered. Dapper with the fastest lap, go on. Try and keep an eye on Ludox as well, who's caught nicely up to Herbie, but the tyres are going to fade in probably a few laps, so he's going to need to get the move done quick. Oof, it's close. Can Sam get a good exit? He's going to have to line it up. Oh, what? Why is he coming in? Has he not done his 2 stops? Let me just see. Ah, that's why. Forgot about that. I don't know why I thought he'd done his 2 stops. I'm an idiot. Fairly smart. Holding them up. Could he have held them up for longer though? Maybe. He did look somewhat comfortable. Like he was covering off the moves. Oh my god. And what has Sam done? He's just gifted Caleb. He won. He's had an absolute snap on the air. Coming out of the downhill corner. The corner coming onto the downhill, and he's just bottled that P1. That was unbelievable. Has he got damage as well? I swear I just saw an end plate missing. No, I don't think he has. No, he's good. That was mad. So Caleb, all of a sudden, is on for the win. He's going to be buzzing. He's bouncing back from his season 2. That looked like a corner cut from Jack, if you ask me. Where can Wills get to? I don't think he can catch the pack up again, to be honest. Depends. But he's going to definitely catch Jack. Happy champ. Easily. Might be as far as he can get. And then if he can get within 3 seconds of Jack, he'll get a P5, so won't be too bad. And Ludox, we called it, he's on the back of Herbie. What can he do? Has Ostrov done another box? Hold on a minute. What the hell's going on? He's done a 4 stop. Fair enough. Trying out the tyres. Let's see what's going on at the front. Not too much. We have a lap car though, and there's ghosting off, so this could be a big problem here for everyone to get through. I think he's going to let them go on the straight though. I would have liked to have seen him make them pass in a difficult part of the track, but it's not to be, is it? Ooh. You're going to have to pull to the side. There it is. But not everyone's going to get past him here, are they? Oh my god, why? That was a bit dangerous. Dapper signs out. Oh. Is that a safety car? How's that not a safety car? He's binned it in the chicane. Are we going to see where his car is? Let's just ride on board here. How is that not a safety car? This car's disappeared. That's lucky for these... Well, not really lucky, but unlucky for the guys at the back, because they could have been back in it. Yeah. But we've still got 5 cars in this. I think Jesse just can't do anything with the freshest tyres by only 2 or 3 laps. There's just not a lot you can really do. So we've only got 11 cars left out of 18. Pretty standard for Monaco. And Will's already on the back of Jack Happy Champ. I wonder if he's going to fight this, especially with the penalty. It's probably not wise. No point. Not going to be gaining anything. Flick back on board here. Caleb's looking like he's got this in the bag. 7 laps left to go. But was very close. You know, where's he going to get the moves? Surely it's going to be down here. Will it be into the hairpin? I think it might be. Oh my god. It was going to be, but got a bit excited. And is he going to reset? What? Why has he done that? That's going to be a penalty. What is going on? He just blocked Herbie there. That's definitely going to be a pen, if someone reports it. Why would you retire? You would have got good points. You still would have got a P8. Or P7 or something. Ludox is laughing here. He's just picking up the freebies. Not much happening here. No ambitious moves being made. I think this could be it. So now we've only got 10 drivers left. Insane. I'm happy for Astrup though. He's still going to get P9 out of this. Maybe P8 actually. What's Herbie's pen? 3 seconds. I think he can get 5 more seconds. That's what, a second a lap? Easy. Come on, Astrup. Get the points. Let me just see where everyone started here. Let's see. So Caleb and Sam are switched. Emery's up 3. Jack down 1 and Jesse's stayed where they are. Look at that. Driver of the day for me. Easily Ludox. Sam will be raging about the safety car though. He definitely had that in the bag. And he had it in the bag, to be honest, after the safety car, but with the snap, he may have lost that win. So yeah, this is probably going to be our only battle for the end here. So we may as well stick on board. Going to be, let's see, the constructors. So make sure I get that right. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different constructors getting points. Love to see it. Got 2 Ferraris and 2 Williams. Yeah, it just doesn't look like anyone's getting even close to making a move. There's too much dirty air through the fast corners. Through the slow corners there's just no room for a move really, unless you're literally on their wheel. Pushing them. Caleb's not had a good exit there. But that corner, a better exit. And there's no moves to be made. Caleb hasn't got much battery, not that you absolutely need it on this track, but so I'm going to send it. No. Jesse's fallen back a little bit. Arshrev not closing as much as I thought he might, so I don't think he's going to get that P8. Sadly. Oh. That corner is so awkward. You have to literally wait for the other driver to go. I don't like that corner at all, to be honest. Is Sam going to get ready for me? I don't know why he's not using battery. If he used battery there, he could have got the move. And Herbie's got another pen. But all of a sudden, Arshrev is going to get P8 if he gets within 6 seconds. Lovely. Come on, Arshrev, don't get a pen. Oof. And don't get a pen for any of these lot. We're going to have a look, actually, because there's not much going on. Oh, he's got 2 warnings. Let's just see quickly. What? Sam's got 3 warnings. How's he not got a... Oh, one of them might be a collision. Yeah, it's probably that one collision warning. So he's on 2. Emery's on 2. Jack's got a pen. Oh my god, everyone's on 2. If any one of these get one more corner cut, that's it. We'll have to see that. No corner cuts for anyone, please. Four laps, including this one. What is going to happen? Sam just needs to use it. I don't know why he's not using his battery through there. That was mad to me, especially when Caleb's got barely any. Not that he knows that, but he should be at least using it. He's got so much. And Herbie's pit, so yeah, Arshev's been gifted the P8. Doesn't even have to do anything. Maybe he's going for fastest lap. Caleb's doing well though, holding on nicely. Holding on very nicely actually, fair play to him, he's pulled this out of the bag. And Emery's done really well I think as well. He was falling off the pack a bit, but kept it going. And yeah, it's a frustrating track this one, even if you've got the pace, you just can't do anything really. Once again, Sam is really close and he's just not going for it, I don't know. At least put the other car under pressure down that tunnel, out the tunnel. Otherwise Caleb's just breezing here. Let's see, Caleb's definitely going to use whoa. Gonna use battery here, surely. Yeah, it's just everyone's just squirming out the exit now. It's just the tyres are all too similar on age. You can't do anything. So that one snap that Sam had is costing the win. Simple as that. Russo went around Monaco. Guess he's lost DRS here, so they're going to need to make sure they keep within 3 seconds at least. Come on, Sam, use the battery. Give us some entertainment. It's been a bit of a snore fest the last 10 laps or so. There we go. All the way. No. I mean, he wouldn't have been close enough there, but would have. I think even just being really close, you just put them under pressure, you know? This is the last lap, this is it. Can Caleb hold on? It's a great exit from him. Absolutely fantastic from Caleb. He should have this. And goes hard on the brakes, trying to close in, but it's just not going to work. And there you go, 5 drivers within DRS. Will they avoid a corner cut each? They're all one away from a penalty. And Arshov gets the penalty. As I say that, doesn't matter too much for him. He is down there. In P8 though. Let's see. Does Sam get a good exit? It's not bad. That is not bad, I tell you what. And he's got more battery here. Hang on a minute. Oh my god. No. To be fair, you can't really do much for that, but you know, I was hoping for a little dive maybe. And all Caleb has to do is just keep it within the track limits, and he's got this. And we're coming through the last couple of corners. I forget the names of these corners. Onto the home straight. Has he done it? He's got the great exit, and it's Caleb. He's going to win the Monaco Grand Prix. Sam in P2, Emery P3, and Jesse P4 after the penalty. Jack P5. And Jack Happy Champ's going to get P6, and Ludox, what drive from him. He's going to get P7 from last. It's unbelievable. What a drive. Just have to keep alive in this track. And you get easy points. No mistakes from him, just did his own thing. Arstrev's going to get a P8 from, I think he started, what, P14, so that's pretty solid. And Brinky Boys is finished, so we're just waiting for Herbie. Who's going to get 9th. Always gets the points. There we go. There it is, the Monaco Grand Prix. That was not bad from Monaco Grand Prix. Last half of the race or so was a bit dead, but as he's got his phone out on the podium. He's got the iPhone 3 by the looks of it. Skip that. Cleanest driver Jesse, go on, driver of the day. There it is, Ludox. Let's quickly switch over to it. So Caleb wins it. Samuel Emery filling out the podium. And then Jesse, good points for the Williams, P4 and 8. Jack, P5 with the penalty, and then the other Jack, P6. Ludox from last. Arthur of Herbie, Brinky Boys, and then DNFs all around there. We'll try and get the race director in, because I don't think anyone else will. Let's see. There we go. Just going to quickly go through that. A lot of warnings. But it's long. We'll get there in time. We will get there in time. There it is. 39. Oh no, sorry, not 39 incidents. There's a lot though. It's probably more. There's more than that. Probably about 60 there. Oof.